gentlemen, please welcome the master of mayhem, Craig Charles.
Tonight, we are opening old wounds, settling old scores, taking on old enemies in our UK versus Germany special. But don't worry, this is just a friendly exchange of roboteering skills, technical know-how, and European goodwill. And then it's about getting the robots in the war zone to prove that the British are the best once and for all! The robots are fighting for the right to represent their country in the final. The best German against the best UK robot. It should be a night to remember. So, hey, let the wars begin!
Craig, I can promise you flipping good action. Slicing and twirling, whizzing and whirling. A crash, a smash. Who'll finish on top? Who'll take the big drop?
It's great to be out here amongst this international crowd, especially because it's been some time since we had a UK-Germany special, and it'll be fascinating to see how far the German robots have developed, because they tell me they're pretty good at this roboteering lark. We'll wait and see. Let's have a look at the draw for round one.
From Ellistown in Leicester, Judge Shred 2.5.
Has previous experience on Robot Wars, but no real success.
You're up against 259.
Yeah.
He's horrible.
I know.
Are you horrible enough to cope?
No, I don't think so. We're too weak and feeble.
Has a low profile with multiple body panels for damage limitation, a flipper and streamlet, speed, maneuverability, strength, powerful flipper, good control.
From Chadwell Heath in Essex, 259.
This is the fourth machine created for Robot Wars by Adam Clark.
Ryan, what you've got to incinerate Judge Shred?
Huge vertical disc, 8 or 9 horsepower electric motor to drive it, driving skill and aggression.
That vertical spinner creates intense kinetic energy on hitting, slow at 9 miles an hour though, the heavier here at 100 kilos, but I don't really think Adam trusts his own driving, you know.
Roboteers, stand by.
There's the Judge Shred boys, Alan and Paul Blakeman. And Adam Clark for 259. In the arena for the house robots, Growler, that's Mr. Psycho's dog, and Sergeant Bash.
3, 2, 1, activate.
259, statuesque, upright. Judge Shred the quicker, there goes the flipper. They're fighting for the UK, don't forget, for the right to go through to meet a German machine in this special event. Out comes Growler, and watch for those formidable jaws. If they get a clamp on you, Judge Shred, you are finished. 259 simply watches on. And Malud, I'm afraid the scales of justice are tipping against you. Up on its side, Judge Shred 2.5. 259. And Adam Clark waiting, I think, for them to bash down. There's no movement there, is there at all? Not even a flicker. They're locked together, nothing going on. The ref bot comes in to have a look. The 259 spinning disc was slightly moving. Should this go to a judge's decision as to who was immobilised first? The pit release has been sounded. It's time, Growler, to smash and bash and rid the arena of all this trash. Because they've not been greatly impressive, have they? And Judge Shred is being counted out. And not before time. That was miserable. Out goes Judge Shred. Not fit to fly the flag. A smile. It was ironic, I can promise you. And the judge is not about to be sent down, sent flying. More likely. Oh, Growler was waiting. Flying through the air. Look at Growler. Imagine that pooch in a kennel in your backyard. Take some feeding, wouldn't it? Judge! Goodbye.
Cease.
Well, Judge Shred immobilised first, so 259, they go marching on!
Let's swoop on then there. Some warping, panels missing. There is nowhere on this robot that hasn't been hit. That was hard, wasn't it?
Very difficult, yeah. We haven't had a spinner before, so...
But that wasn't just any old spinner.
No. We had a couple of chances to flip it in the first place, but we couldn't get the flipper right under the side of it because of the low skirts on it.
You said you didn't really know what you were up against when I talked to you before. Are you shocked? Were you in shock?
Yeah, really am actually. How much damage it can do.
Go and put your feet up and have hot sweet tea for the shock.
Thank you.
From Hamburg in Saar, Delldog.
Let's see if the Deutsche Dog's got real bite.
The spinning disc works anymore. Don't work anymore.
Oh no!
Yes, the mag motor is broken.
And you've just found that out?
Yes, we don't have a weapon.
Ah, right, that's handy. No spinning ring with spikes then. Vulnerable when static. The robot absolutely defenceless now.
From Hohenzollern, Dynamite.
What, the TNT sort or the plastic sort?
There you go, you've got a flipper on the front, well-armoured back. It's a fast robot.
Yes, it's very fast and the flipper has very much power.
Okay, but...
This is our problem.
And what exactly is the problem?
It's thin metal.
It is very thin.
Thin armour, no self-righting mechanism, a high ground clearance, but the weaponry very strong. Should win this one.
Roboteers, stand by.
There's the Delldog team, Stefan, Thomas and Suzanne. And Dynamite represented by Jürgen, Christian and Anna. In the arena for the house robots, Dead Metal. Ooh, doesn't Sir Killalot look mean as well?
3, 2, 1.
And off we go with the first of the German battles then. Delldog with no weaponry, virtually defenceless. Dynamite can flip, should flip. I think Delldog's main hope here is to drive Dynamite onto a grinder or a house robot and try and shred that thin armament. And out comes Dead Metal with a slice, and already there you can see the scar. Ooh, Suzanne Kriebelbauer looks worried. Delldog should be. Delldog moving away. Suzanne, Thomas and Stephen look on. Dynamite seems to be immobile. Is it? It is, thinks the ref. Well, much of a muchness, really. They're counting Dynamite down. Dynamite? How can you call a machine like that Dynamite? Think up another name. Powder Puff. Weakling. Smashed and bashed. Dynamite. Flies through the air but doesn't come down with an explosive, percussive rap. Dear oh dear. Germany none too impressive so far, think the house robots. You're gonna have to come up with something better than this, Germany. against UK. Oh! Dynamite crumbles. Oh dear. Go on, kill a lot. Well, the armament, what have they made the armament out of? Baked bean tins? No! A baked bean is more mean! Dynamite, well, that's what they came in to the arena with, to protect the mechanics lab. Dear, dear.
Well, there's Dynamite.
Delldog survived somehow, I don't know.